Namaste everyone. Today in this tutorial you will learn about nested VLOOKUP. That means one VLOOKUP inside another VLOOKUP. So first of all you need to understand the situation, the problem. So we have the data of some people here in the form of two discrete tables. Okay. Now in table 1 we have two columns which contains their ID number and their names. Table 2 contains their names, age, status and salary. Now we want this data into table 3 how? On the behalf of ID number. Now you can see ID number which is present in first table and the other three things are present in second table. So for that we cannot rely upon a single formula. We have to nest one formula inside another. How? Now you can understand this by a simple diagram which I have created here. Here first of all with the help of a VLOOKUP we are going to find names with the help of ID number. Okay, in this table, we will track the names according to ID numbers here. And when we get the names, with the help of these names, then we come to second table. With the help of these names, we can track their age, status and salary respectively in table 2. And the result we will get in table 3. Okay, so first of all, ID number. Let me make a drop down list here so that it would be easy for me to do the task. So now you can go to data tab and select data validation. Okay, data validation. Here in this pop-up you select list because we are going to list all of these IDs. Start from here, select this. Enter. You got the drop down here. Okay. So all the ID numbers you got here. Fine. Now here, first of all in this cell, let us understand how to get names with the help of ID number. Now here you can write VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. This is the lookup value, ID number. Because this formula will check for this particular ID in this table 1. Okay. Table array for this will be this one, of course. Now, then, for finding names, the names are in the second column. So, for column index number, I will put 2 here and 0 for exact match. So, there you get the name G for this particular ID. Okay. Now you can see I have written some name here with the help of VLOOKUP. So now we are here in this situation here. With the help of this ID number, I have calculated names using VLOOKUP formula from this table 1. Okay, now come back to the situation. And now with the help of this name, I will apply another VLOOKUP formula in the table 2 to get age, status and salary. First of all, let us go for age equal to VLOOKUP. Fine. Now, lookup value. Now, this is not the lookup value, ID number. This is the lookup value which is name here, that is G. Okay. Because this table 2 contains name. We have to track the information on the basis of name, the leftmost column. Okay, now the table array will be this one in this situation, and then for age I will write the subscript 2 column index number and then again 0. Enter. Now you can see I got the answer 28 years. Okay, here. Okay, now one thing we are going to do is, now you can see, now we are in this situation again. Let us open this diagram. Understand again, with the help of ID number, we tracked names with the help of first VLOOKUP. Now we used these values to track age, status and salary using second VLOOKUP. We will nest this first VLOOKUP inside another. How? Let's get into the situation again. Okay, now first of all here I will press F2. Now you can see this formula. I am going to copy this formula. Why so? I will tell you. Copy it. Press Ctrl C. Fine. And now come here. Age. Press F2 again. Now you can see this N2. What is this N2? This is my cell N2, which contains names. Now instead of this cell, if I put whatever I have copied, you can see this one. Because the value of this whole VLOOKUP is also this one, G. You can check it by selection, but you can select it and you can press F9 button. F9 button will tell you the value, that is G exactly, which is here. Okay. The data will be looked for this G person. Okay. Now come back to the same situation, Ctrl Z. Now this formula, you can see one VLOOKUP is nested inside the another VLOOKUP, which was also in this condition in this diagram. This VLOOKUP was nested into the second VLOOKUP. Okay. Now let's check it out again. Now I will make some changes here so that my data will become dynamic. Now here first of all I need to fix this K2 table, because this K2 cell, this I don't want to get changed every time. So I will press F4 button. So here is the $sign, and then this table must also be fixed. Select it from here. F4. Okay. I don't want this 2 to be fixed, because why? You can see in this table 1, we have only 2 columns. So the names will always be in second column here in the table 1. So no need to make any change in 2. Okay. So there is no need for row and something like that. Now come here. Now here in this, I will fix this table array also, which is the second table, D2 to G14. Press F4 again. Okay. Now I want this position to be changed always, because 2 is the column index for age in this table, and for status it is 3, and for salary it is 4. So it must change always. So I will write row here, row formula, as I have already explained in previous videos. Okay. Now first of all I will check the value of row. Select this, press F9. It is 3. For age I want 2. So what I will do, I will subtract 1, Ctrl Z, and then write -1 out of this. Now this formula become dynamic and you can use it freely. Enter, drag it, and you can see the information on the behalf of ID number. Now whatever ID number you will change here from this drop down, you will get the information. Okay. Now see, whatever information you want, you will get with the help of nested VLOOKUP. I hope you understood the video. If you want to check again the execution, you can just press here and you can type F2 and you can see how it is being performed. So I hope you understood how we nest one VLOOKUP inside another VLOOKUP. This situation comes only then when we have this situation. You can see table 1 and table 2, and table 2 is continued from here where the table 1 was left. Okay, I hope you understood the video. So thanks for watching. Thank you.